Ah, doy. Here we go again. Sorry about that. Just pondering to myself and looking at my mom through the window. She stared at me along with my two doggies. I believe Machi stole the body because of some she's right! With the body smashed LAMIROIR's home. Someone in this country had a motive to kill the victim, and Machi apparently left his signature at the scene. All this evidence will be posted to the defendant. LAMIROIR's song? Yes, the Guitar Serenade. You noticed it's code too, did you not? Yes, I did. It's code? Well, the events that they folded. I literally just said that like 45 minutes ago. Sugar, oh 9 in your break. Yes, first the keys in my heart were stolen. Then the prosecutor Gavin's guitar burst into flames. Then the life was taken by a bullet. This is hard to explain. Guitar, up to... Oh... Wait. But, no, not you, Phoenix. But, if that was the case... Oh wait, never mind, that is the last bit. Up together to the sky. That's mad! It's like a story out of some fairy tale! Unfortunately. I admit I've forgotten about the song. There it is now, watching for me, the grand finale as it were. Hey, no, I was the one who first noticed that. I've heard of jumping rope to songs and counting to songs. But killing? It's a wild world out there, Herr Judge. Very well. We've heard one song and dance. Let's get on to the next, the cross-examination. Not sure I'm going to be doing much singing, but you prepare your chords of steel, so why don't you do some singing? I wouldn't sing right now. I'm a terrible singer. I did karaoke on my Disney cruise. I failed miserably. I've been warned that I'm not that good of a singer, and I did horrible. I'm not going to say what I sang, because it's basically an overused me. It was We Don't Talk About Bruno, but bleh. I'm never doing karaoke again. Never! No matter how much you pay me. One by one, let's pick apart this testimony. Who would steal a body just to match some lyrics? I do believe in myself, but it can't be just a coincidence. Just following detective said. Let's begin with the first verse. If you would, following detective. What? You want me to sing it? You are the witness, duh? Or do you want me to sing? Oh, I'm not singing. Warn you, my fee as a vocalist is not trivial. Fine. Ooh, Emma, sing? Let's look at the first part of the lyrics, shall we? I can't even remember the melody for this. Wait, hold on a minute. If I'm gonna do Emma's voice correctly, then I gotta do it, so what is it? Guitar Serenade. Here we go. Okay. Oh, this one doesn't have subtitles. I need to find one with subtitles. Here we go. Okay, so now I gotta repeat that. Okay. Let's go, Emma. You and me. Let's do this. When you stole what a delusional performance. Can I sing this down in minor? Okay, let's try this again. Okay. When you stole away the keys, my heart held on to so tight. That was still awful. I have not sung in a long time. Oh boy. Indeed, my favorite heart-shaped keyring was stolen that morning. Next we go to the right page of the lyric sheet, where we find... Oh my goodness gracious. Here we go. Oh no! Okay, here we go again. Just singing this in my minor tone. Sorry, Emma. Burning all in life, fire, and my love away. This is terrible. Oh, there we go. As you know, Prosecutor Gavin's guitar burst into flame. It did go in flame indeed. Like a bullet of your fire, take my life away. It so amazes me that she did that. Oh boy. And Mr. Latou's life was taken by a bullet. Bravo, Roy Detective. You're singing. It's not bad. Now, for the finale. Oh boy, here we go. Okay. And next we have... Guitar, guitar. Up together to the sky. Oh, that was really good. Hang on. Let me. I'm gonna do that again. Sorry about that, but I'm doing that one again. Guitar, guitar. Up together to the sky. Bravo, Red Ride, bravo. As it says in the lyrics, Mr. Latou's was found with a guitar high in the sky over the stage. That he was indeed. No series of coincidences could be so well conceived. He's right, scientifically speaking. And there's the report. What would Walkie have said? That concert. What? We're bringing Walkie back into this. That concert was whack. Wow. Okay. That has never been done in an Ace Attorney case before. Bringing up a past case into this one, just as a little reference. Wow. I'm impressed, really. Why'd you argue when she pours her heart into it like that? Emma was singing. Anyway, the shooter. Emma singing. Didn't I say something like that for like my Christmas, like the Christmas card I made? Well, I couldn't do I didn't find anything about. Wait, can I? Hang on. Emma Sky singing. No, there's only a picture here of just though. It's only her eating. There's a picture of her, sorry, Apollo doing karaoke. Her saying boo, got off the stage. Really? Nothing? Emma Sky singing? Nothing! Oh, what? Oh, hang on. What's this? Emma Sky singing. No, not that. Oh. Ah, come on, I lost it. Wait, what is this? What is this one? What is this song called? It's called... Her theme is Turnabout Sisters? I thought that was Maya's theme. Wait. I won't say I'm in love? Huh. But who is she talking about? I'm not gonna watch that one, but it's probably gonna contain a spoiler, and I don't know I want that. I'll probably watch that once this is all over, but I got a little sidetracked. Sorry about that. Anyway, the shooter. Oh yeah, that was just a testimony. Use the body to match LAMIROIR's song. Please tell me this is the right one. Does the prosecution have any idea why he'd do all this? In my scientific opinion, no clue. But he clearly had a reason to go through all that trouble. Some deep reason. A deep reason. What would that be? Oof, slam. I'm gonna steal my keys. He torched my guitar. Unforgivable acts even if he had a reason. And worse if he had none. But wasn't he playing the piano? He couldn't have torched your guitar. Diva's complaints aside, I can't imagine someone doing this on just to win. Flying detective! I take offense at that. Indeed, it does seem too well rehearsed. So I would say, yes, it's Primer's plan. For sure. Okay. Someone in this country had a motive to kill the victim. So again. But Mr. LeDoux spoke English. We have come to this country before. I looked into that, I assure you. Oh, did you? This is the first time in the country, it seems. Well, yeah, I've never been to Japan, and I can speak a little bit of Japanese. Konnichiwa. And that's all I can speak.
Move this man!
Learned English on his own. Great! See? No one here had a motive to kill him, and certainly not in such an elaborate fashion. Those seem difficult to imagine. Not so famous prosecutor did it as a publicity stunt. But what did you say? Nothing. Prosecutor got it. You did this to promote your song? No, I didn't! Emma! Of course not. And I'm quite dismayed by the ludicrous nature of such things. Why would I need promotion? You're all listening to my music. Even in my textbook, I told you did not even know who he was before last case. I've never heard of him. What does that say about me? I'm just kidding. It'll all work up, Glimmer Boy. And Machi practically left his signature. What do you mean by that? What do you mean his signature? Bullet holes in the wall, of course. What do these have to do with his signature? The revolver was fired twice. One shot missed and left a hole in the wall. What it has to do with his signature? That means what? Just isn't exactly suspicious. Putting the shooter facing off with the victim in there, it can't have been more than 5 feet apart. It would be difficult, almost impossible to miss at that range. So you're saying he shot through the window? Barry, assuming the shooter could properly aim. You can't be serious. Machi, he can't see. That's why he missed. It's the only explanation that makes sense. You sound nervous senses to fire the gun. Poorly. Reminds me, the monitor in that room was blurring at the time. Ja? Hardly ideal conditions for tracking by sound. A blind shooter. No wonder he missed. This bullet hole will come back to haunt me. Think, Justice, what do I do now? No, we raise an objection. Always. Sure, there were bullet holes left in the wall. That doesn't prove the shooter couldn't see. How so? Well, there could have been a struggle with the victim. That's possible. And might have been the revolver's fault. How so? The backside? The revolver was a very large caliber, correct? The shooter wasn't used to firing such a large weapon. Why could dislocate their shoulder? Exactly. No, exactly. The defendant, Machi Tobaye, is, as you can see, tiny. So it's hard to picture him firing the gun and missing entirely. The kickback alone would throw off his aim. Yes. Convincing argument, to be sure. It's not too easy. It's not. No. Paulo? What is it? The bit about Machi being tiny. And the gun throwing off his aim? Aren't you kind of, admitting that he did it? No? Oh, I don't see it. It does not matter why he missed. Matters is that he Fun. Like Roy Kent. Fun. When's season 3 of Ted Lasso coming? I need it. And the defense seems to agree at that point. Yerk. I haven't heard that word in a long time. Cripes. Really put my foot in it this time. Let's get to the facts of the matter on the record. If you were for right detective, here we go. Very well, the witness will add this to her testimony. Right, alright, what is adding? The scene of the crime, I conclude the shooter was blind. If the shooter was blind, how could he read the lyrics? Crap. Nope. Oh, come on! I was onto something. Must be on the wrong track. Hold it. Here you go. Yeah, you probably heard of him. Can't say he was blind just because of those bullet holes in the wall. I think I've proven that. I wouldn't call it proof, per se. What? You merely raised the possibility. Well, the detective has made a most logical conjecture based upon evidence. Of course, there's more evidence than just bullet holes. The defense was the only one who could have escaped the air vent. Objecting to what? Wait, if he was blind, how would he know about the air vent in the first place? Oof. Ah, very good point. Well, foreign detective, would you care to explain? Well, he certainly seems sure of himself. Tell the crime scene if you would. Okay, there was a stepladder below the air vent, and it happens maintenance was scheduled for that day. Custodial staff weren't around checking all the air vents. Okay, I don't believe it. And backstage was told about the maintenance, including my ticket to buy in. You would have known that there would be a wait up at the top of the stepladder. That's baseless conjecture. Why is the first time I'm hearing about this? You could have figured it out for yourself. What do you need to consider what that stepladder was doing there? Look like the defense subject had been squished by a stepladder. Well, air forehead. Out of ammunition, perhaps? Why was Prosecutor Gavin so aggressive? He just caught the scent of blood. Well, does she have something, anything? You know what we need? We need something to prove the killer could see. They'll put him in his place. Okay, abrupt cut. Sorry about that, but anyway. So, we need to prove that the could see. Proving the shooter was sighted would do it. That would take one of their central points. Do I have any evidence that can prove that? Well, fine. I accept the prosecution's challenge. Let's save right here. Nope. I knew you would. Air forehead. Same way I'm up against here. Prosecution is saying the shooter missed because he or she could not see. Therefore, Machi, who's blind, did it. The defense will please present their evidence. Evidence that overturns the prosecution's claims that the shooter couldn't see. Is it the lyrics now? Not sure that overturns anything, Mr. Justice. Nope. Both love and justice are blind. I have to think. There has to be something. What do we do? All right. Come on. Wait, what? I gotta start all over?
A few moments later.
Oh, finally! Ah, that took forever. Okay, this is that evidence. How? Photograph of the crime scene? I don't see how this is relevant to the case. I don't care much for the smirk on Prosecutor Gavin's face, but this is no time to think twice. Time to press on. Yes, Your Honor. Crime scene. How? There's something here that decisively contradicts the prosecution's points. We could see. How is it? The way the bullet hole was there? And perhaps you best show us this something. Get your finger out of the breeze and put it to good use. Ja? Very well. Show us what you're talking about, Mr. Justice. Contradiction at the scene of the crime is you define something there. The writing! This has to be writing. This has to be writing. It has to be. Everything is right. Oh, I'm wrong. What am I gonna do now? Oh, no! I'm right! That is writing! That has to be! The smeared bloodstains? I thought it was just my blurry vision, but it really was blurry. The way the victim's hand is raised above his head. Looks like a gesture I've seen many times in this court. I'm translating! Well, I'm speaking. I'm abridging something. It's almost as if he wrote something. Aha! I get it. At least, I think I get it. Get what, Fräulein? When Mr. Matthews was shot, he tried to write something. And what did he write but the shooter's name? And what would he write on it but his own blood? Pretty good, huh? Thanks for making my point for me. But hasn't that been proven like countless times, like false? First Mia Fey, then Dustin Prince, now this guy, unless I'm forgetting someone. That does seem to be a distinct possibility. The victim wrote the killer's name? It's certainly a logical conclusion. I just wish it wasn't all rubbed out like that. Of course it's rubbed out. Why, if I were a killer, I certainly wouldn't want to leave my own name behind. That's why he isn't blind. He wouldn't have known the blood was there. Neither would I. No one has anything else to say? About what? So the prosecution accepts this? You agree this was the victim making an attempt to record the name of the killer? And that the killer tried to rub the name out? What's your point? What's my point? Let me ask you this. How did the killer know the victim was writing their name? Well, Miss Lewis was writing something in blood. Once the killer saw what it was. Wait! Yes! Wait! Right there, Emma! Once he saw what it was? But what did you just testify about the shooter? That he was blind? Get dunked! I said they were blind. Ah! Exactly. Yet the crime scene itself contradicts that. The killer had to have been able to see. Why would they rub out the name in blood otherwise? May I remind the court that the defendant, Machi Tobaya, is blind. He could not have been the shooter. Impossible! Get wrecked! Oh, we're on a roll today. Prosecutor Gavin, please explain to me what this means. He's as calm as collected as ever. Look at this photo! Seems quite clear that the shooter could see, yet up until now. Excuse me. Gesundheit. I owe the court an apology. An apology? The LAMIROIRs are banned with law enforcement ties, and a murder occurred. During our concert, apparently this caused some confusion over jurisdiction. As a result, some reports were not filed in an entirely timely manner. What do you mean? You're not gonna pull an updated autopsy report thing, right? Hey, Apollo, look at him. Why am I supposed to get him with Gavin all relaxed and smiling like that? Like he knows something we don't, and he's about to tell us. Updated autopsy report. I've got an idea. Okay, let's rock. Sure, why not? With these documents, but before that, I have a question for the Fräulein detective. If I may? What? Tell me. Why do you think that Machitobai is blind? What? Huh? What did he say? What are you saying? Of course he's blind! Of course. Oh, no! He signed the papers! He's the blind pianist, right? So he's... Doesn't LAMIROIR lead him around by the hand all the time? No way. I have a report here on the defendant, Machitobai. According to this, Machitobai can see perfectly well. What? His blindness was merely a public ploy to those clever bored genies. You can see quite well. Objection! Hold up! You said... What did I say exactly? At a forehead, once in the course of this trial, have I claimed the defendant was blind. The one who did it was Fräulein detective. But that's a significant fact. Yes, consider. Machitobai sees. He was the one who could have fired through the air vent. There's no problem with it. If he fired through the air vent and the vent was closed, then there would be a bullet hole on it. What about the bullet holes in the wall? Yes, the bullet holes. The leaf had a forehead neatly explained those for us. Didn't miss because he couldn't see. It was a kickback from the .45 caliber revolver. A simple accident, in other words. How's that? I'm afraid your objection has just flown off for brighter skies. Oh, no. Yes. Okay. Okay. This is where the real fun begins. I had a forehead. Ah! That's it? It's over? Oh, no. I knew you didn't have what it took. You jerk! Whoa, this is what I was in here for, comic relief? Yeah, apologize! Oh, sorry. At least he's apologetic. So we don't apologize. How else do you want to apologize? He's angered the Trucy now. Look out. The Trucy. We can please end the bickering. Well, no, that's his job. Bring in a witness, and like he said, only there to find out the truth. And she said he was blind, and it was up to he was playing us like a fiddle. Not cool, Gavin, not cool. Whatever, I'm not leaving. Oh, I can't leave like this. I'll come up with some clue to solving this case if it kills me. The testimony has already given us to convict the defendant. You say that? What? What is it? Aha, what? It's bloodstain. The criminal trying to wipe it off, right? Yes. I'd be able to find out what was really written here. Oh, really? You could do that? That's right. With this. How? It's got aluminum. Do we have to go back to the crime scene to do that? Maybe you know of it? It's a chemical that reacts to blood. Yes. Have we done the test yet? This we're going to tell you. Bloodstains covered a section of the carpet. In order to perform blood tests, that section was removed and submitted. Perhaps we can request it here in the court now. Ooh, okay. Right, go for it, Apollo. I have to do the test? Yes, you're the player. You're the you're the protagonist, so you have to do all this. Well, the reacts to blood. I've heard of this somewhere. Okay, let's do this. Leave analysis is called for. How about it? Here we go. Okay, how do I do this? Right, ready? Okay, it's easy as pie. Just touch the screen to spray an area. Here, give it a try. The entire courtroom. Apollo, your hands
still shaking.
You know what? Let's see this.
What is this? What the heck is this?
IPYX31420. What? Really works.
This must be the power of science. It says IPXX314206. That's the killer's name. What is that?
Maybe it is. If the killer was a robot. Ah, I have it. What is it? I thought those letters IPXX looked familiar. This is an Interpol ID number.
Interpol? You mean the International Police Agency?
Yes, those are undercover agents working to solve international crimes. Why would he write that number? Why would Mr. Latus even know a number like that? Good show, Fräulein Detective. Rock on!
Eh?
Your Honor, we can verify this number immediately. Darian, are you there? Come up to the witness stand.
It's his number? It's your number?
Darian, you're what we need. Go check into this. Oh, never mind. It's his ID number. Sure thing. Give me 30 minutes. No, give me 27. Okay? I'm not sure what to think of all this. The prosecution's case is all right, or so it seems. If this number is really that of an Interpol agent.
Oh wait, I know. What if Machitobaya is really an undercover Interpol agent?
That would be a possibility. Possibility, yes. And one that would mark him as the killer for certain. I just know an Interpol ID number. That's what I want to know. Well, we have some time while we await Darian's report. Let's work on unraveling another mystery, shall we? A curious mystery concerning Machitobaya. What is it? Can you really speak English? What are you talking about? Fräulein Detective, please accept my apologies. I received word that the defendant could have in fact seen just before the trial began. Seems too much of a brother to tell you.
You had me until that last bit.
This does not raise a rather straightforward question. What do you mean?
Why did Machi pretend he couldn't see?
Exactly. Makes little sense. Why do you think he had a forehead? Just to put on a show. Put on a show. Machitobaya pretended he was blind. Just like LAMIROIR pretended she couldn't speak English. Do you know why?
How could he know? Wait, Prosecutor Gavin knows why, doesn't he?
He knows that from the start of the trial. He's been leading us this whole time. Something wrong? Do you think perhaps this is all some kind of game? No, that the moment I heard that report, I knew why. I suppose people who have sold over 1 million records really are something else.
What does that have to do with anything?
There was a reason why Machitobaya pretended to be blind, but it wasn't for his own sake. Any the picture now? No. It wasn't for himself. Mr. Justice, can you present evidence that shows us why the defendant had feigned blindness? I mean, sure. Machi had no reason to pretend he couldn't see, which means, no, it couldn't be. Well, I'm not picking up on what you're doing. Good show, Enforcer. Seems you thought of something. I can figure these things out on my own. I ain't having to take my cues from this guy. Very well. Look at this save. This is why he was pretending he couldn't see. Postcard, definitely. Oh, great. That is LAMIROIR? LAMIROIR and Machitobaya. Recall their relationship. In particular, their unique arrangement over years before visiting our country.
LAMIROIR and her pianist, they would always walk together, she leading him by the hand. Even when they got on stage, she would lead him to the piano. She would walk all the way over there with him.
That's right, because he was blind. She led him all the times, never letting him go. All times! Yet, we have just learned something that makes their arrangement peculiar indeed. Machi could see. Why did they have to keep this act up the whole time? Wasn't it a part of their performance? Yes, exactly. Oh, no, not? I think there's a simpler explanation. Machi did not need to be led by the hand at all. It will mean one thing.
Really?
I'm not picking it up! What? Really, it was all the other way around. The one who needed to be led by the hand. Because he's in. What's this? What's this? There's stuff everywhere. So you mean to say that LAMIROIR is she? Yes, Your Honor, LAMIROIR is blind.
No! What?
Order! This is crazy, Prosecutor Gavin. Is it now? Please shed some center on this madness. No, he's just her agent. Whatever. Lamira can't be blind. She just testified to what she saw. She's not blind. The only thing outrageous I see about the defense is his vast forehead. Ouch, but thank you. Yet I see it's not vast in vain this time. It's quite correct. But that makes no sense. Yeah, was he supposed to be the landscape painter in the sound or something? Well, since we have her here, why not ask Lamira herself? I believe she's still in the witness waiting room. Apollo, what does this mean for our case? Well, that's me. I had no idea she couldn't see. I didn't even imagine it up till now. I think she can see. Bring in Lamira. This case is going on for a long time. Lamira, I pain me deeply to call you before us again in this way. Yet I must.
Please do not be concerned on my behalf.
Those eyes. She really can't see, really?
It is true. How funny it is that a tiny light bulb born in the Borgian countryside would one day grow to entangle the entire world.
What? You are...
Not when my memories begin in darkness. The word light has no meaning for Lamira.
I see. May recall me saying something towards the beginning of the trial. Hand forehead. What's that? Leo said it was unfortunate the crime had no direct witnesses. Well, I'm going to ask you to stand once more. We'll testify to the... Another testimony?
May I begin, Your Honor?
Yes, of course. Well, I'm a little lost here. I am. We're all lost, Your Honor. This is another testimony! Is this the last testimony? What? Here we go.
I have no memory of the light. At the beginning of the world of darkness and sound, the producer came up with the PR line before he knew this. So there is a great sound I had to pretend I could see. Everyone on the staff knew, of course, but not the others.
I'm lost. That is a murder trial.
I apologize, it was part of the contract, you see. I have to keep my blindness a secret no matter what. Music is everything for me. I never imagined something like this would.
What was the truth in the beginning? It says you saw nothing. Does the defense have anything to add? I like to cross-examine. Yes.
What is there left to ask?
There has to be something. There was one thing in your testimony that bothered me. But it's best we let you get it out of your system. Someday you'll come to understand the importance of thinking for yourself. Very well, the defense may proceed. However, be aware this court will not tolerate any questions deemed too stressful to the witness. Okay. Only one part that bothered me. Just let me ask about that and I'll be happy. One testimony. Or else I'll probably be penalized. Okay, so one thing. Oh boy. I have no memory of light. Oh, I mean, okay. I debuted in the world of darkness and sound, blah blah blah. My producer came up with this PR line before he knew this. So as soon as I had to pretend I could see. Okay? Everyone on my staff knew, of course, but not the others. I suppose that's her confession of sorts. There's one part of me that bothers me. I want to get to the bottom of it. I have no memory of the light. I can't see. I debuted in a world of darkness, that doesn't matter. My producer came up with my PR line before he knew this. So still to me sound, I had to pretend I could see. Everyone on my staff knew, of course, but no others. Wait, but what did your agent know of this? Hold it! I hope I don't get penalized. When you say your staff, does that include Mr. Latouche?
Of course, he's my manager.
So he knew. That's what's been bugging me. Something the matter, Mr. Justice? Believe I know what is bothering our young defense attorney. You are thinking of when you discovered the body, yes? Yes.
Is he right, Apollo?
Yes, I was. Why did he say that he was the witness? And he wouldn't know that he couldn't see or whatnot. Blah, blah, blah. We've seen this scene so many times. This little dude told me to ask the witness, and he named you.
Huh?
Why would he do that? He knew you were blind.
I don't know.
Tisk. Yeah, why would he do that? What is it? What did I just say? You need to learn to think for yourself. Meaning what? There's no mystery here if you recall everything he said. Think of his last words once more. The witness. Siren. Heard that many times along with a little play. Is Machi the siren? Remember them well myself, but that statement is not to what I referred. I mean what he said before that. Before what? I can't see? I'm not following up. That's right. But to tell you, when he said... Oh, shoot. Can't see. He was talking about the witness. I I see. But the defense did not. Well, at forehead, or blind puns, really? Terrible accident. Looking at the facts first next time. Ah! Oh my goodness, we are completely losing this case. Recall LAMIROIR's earlier testimony.
I was on my way from the stage to the backstage exit. There were 2 shots. I couldn't do anything to stop it because she couldn't see.
She couldn't have heard those gunshots. I thought we provided that. That is not the most important point here. What is it? Well, the moment he was shot, Mr. Latouche witnessed her through the window. Why else would he have named her as the witch? Oh, dang it!
I really did hear them. 2 gunshots and the man's voice.
Unfortunately, such a thing was impossible. The window was closed. You have already won a stimulation, of course.
But it was so clear. If I heard that voice again, I would know that in an instant.
Your Honor! What is it, bailiff? Can't you see we're in session here? We have the results back from the investigation. Investigation? Ah, the Interpol number that Mr. Latouche left us. What is it? Well, let's hear it. We'll continue this cross-examination afterwards. Detective Crescent, your report, please. Oh, hello again. I asked Interpol about that number. I'm sure you'll find their answer intriguing. Quick word as always, Darian. That wasn't 27 minutes. Well, tell us about the number. Is the defendant a secret agent? Blah, blah, blah. IPXX314206. The engine registered under this number was Roman Latouche.
Him?
What? Undercover Interpol agent was Mr. Latouche himself. He was apparently in the middle of an operation. He wrote those letters why? He was trying to tell us his own identity. And the conscious killer tried to wipe them away.
Latouche was an undercover Interpol agent. Should be LAMIROIR's manager.
Just a cover, most likely. There's one other important detail I found. Out with it. Alright, let's go, detective. Concerning that 45 caliber revolver, the murder weapon, apparently belonged to Roman Latouche, and an Interpol permit to carry firearms. And the registration number on the revolver matched. So the victim was killed with his own weapon. Makes sense. Oof, hard to imagine someone who wasn't an Interpol agent with such a large revolver. So the victim was an Interpol agent in an undercover op. Why? Wonder how that ties to everything.
Every time, somehow, you think.
Yeah, somehow. Thanks for looking into that for us, Detective Crescent. It's a great help. Oh, no problem at all, Your Honor. I'll be heading out. Whoa, 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 whoa! Who objected? Who holded it? What is it?
Wait!
What is it? LAMIROIR? Something the matter?
That voice just now.
Darian? No shot! I called it! No shot!
It's Darian, is it? It was him.
I'm sure of it. No shot! I called this 2 episodes ago, or last episode, whatever. It was him? You are insane!
That voice I heard, talking to Mr. Latouche when I heard the gunshot fired. It was him. It was Mr. Darian.
Whoa, 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 what was that? He had an air guitar when he was... Okay, first the air guitar, no, but is this some kind of joke? What? Hold on a minute! No way! Wait, hold on a minute! LAMIROIR? The trial had to be suspended temporarily. I've never seen that happen before. Of course, it's not every day that you get an accusation like that one. LAMIROIR fingering Darian Crescent. You only see a guitar. And the guitar up there! Up there in the guitar in the... up together in the sky. Things were changing fast and quickly. I wasn't sure I could keep up with it.
Hey! No, what? Wait, no, Apollo.
What are you doing in my imagination? Wow! That was a long trial. It has been a little boring and confusing. But... what? I called this. They're hinting it at us. When Clavier said you shouldn't be the one to... only murderers mess up that badly. And the black guitar up there. And it's saying, those ID numbers belong to someone. Darian, come up here. But it wasn't Darian. It was just Darian right there. Where are we going with this trial? That is it for today. Thank you everybody so much for watching. This is probably gonna be a multi-parter episode. But... who knows? This was a long time. I'll see you guys later. Thank you everybody so much for watching. I'm gonna go now. What the heck just happened? Peace out, live out. Okay, goodbye everybody. Make sure to check out my other playthroughs. But we'll be back soon. Bye!